Let's review the warm-up. The warm-up asked you to solve for y. So our goal is going to be to isolate y in each of the following equations. For our first equation, we have 2x plus 6y equals 12. My goal is going to be to get y by itself, so I'm going to move everything to the other side of the equal sign. I will start by subtracting 2x from both sides. I'm left with 6y equals 12 minus 2x. I need y by itself. 6 is multiplied by y. The opposite of multiplication is division. So I end up with 12 divided by 6 is 2, minus 2 divided by 6 is 1/3. You're going to see in the upcoming unit, we're going to want these equations in the form y equals mx plus b. And so these will be, we have to be really good at solving for y. If I get something like this, I could fix it so that the mx is before the b if I want to. I would need to move this. Remembering that the 1/3 x is negative, the 2 is positive. So I'm just going to switch their places, making sure to keep the sign that goes with the term with that term. Let's do number 2. I need to get y by itself. I'm going to start by subtracting 15 from both sides. I get negative 3y equals x minus 15. I'm going to divide by negative 3 on both sides. I get y equals negative 1/3 x. Negative 15 divided by negative 3 is going to give me a positive 5. And that worked out to be in y equals mx plus b. We'll talk more about that and why that's beneficial later in the lesson. Finally, we're going to try to get y by itself on this one. Remember, it's okay if y is on the right side of the equal sign. We can solve it this way, and then at the end, we can move y to the left if we want it in that format. So I'm going to just isolate y, get y by itself. I'm going to start by subtracting 1/2 x from both sides of the equal sign. I get 5 minus 1/2 x equals 2y. I'm going to divide both sides by 2. And, ooh, this one's not pretty. I'm going to have 5/2 x. We never want to leave a fraction in a fraction, so we're actually going to divide that out. So if I have negative 1/2 divided by 2, that's going to give me negative 1/4. And these two cancel. Now, if I want to make it look pretty, I'm done. I've simplified it all. I have y isolated, so I got to my goal. If I want to make it pretty, first I'm going to move the y to the other side, and I'm going to write it exactly the same. But then also, if I want it in mx plus b instead of b plus mx, I'm going to switch them. Again, making sure that my 1/4 stays negative and my 5/2 stay positive. Negative 1/4 x plus 5/2. And again, once we have them solved for y, we have reached our goal, so we are finished.